can you expedite a K-1 visa, or how do you do an expedite request? Who gets to do this? Um, Very few people actually qualify for an expedite request. We certainly have done a lot of them recently because of the huge backlogs. People who are having emergency situations are needing to do expedite requests. If you qualify for an expedite request, certainly do it immediately. We can help you with that. But the only people who qualify are people who are either having a basically life-threatening emergency. Someone is very sick, someone's potentially dying, someone needs medical treatment to an extreme degree, or someone on the application, the child of the like the dependent of the K-1 applicant. So the immigrant has kids who are applying to get K-2 visas, and they are about to turn 21. So if they're 20 years old and they're coming up on their 21st birthday, basically, if you are in the process of getting a K-1 and K-2 visas to bring your fiance and your fiance's children over, if those kids turn 21 before they enter the United States on a K-2 visa, even if it's the fault of the United States government having shut down or the fault of a worldwide pandemic, you can't enter on a K-2. It's just prohibited by law. So it's a super emergency situation if someone's about to age out for that reason. So those are the cases that they're currently taking for expedite requests. Now, we have seen, unfortunately, that maybe some people online are not, and some lawyers and other folks are not maybe being quite as transparent about what actually works for an expedite and what doesn't. It is our philosophy at this law firm that we are not going to waste your time or your money on something that is not going to work. And we are happy to try novel things and be creative. And we've certainly, kind of tested the bounds of what expedite requests will accept in the past in unique situations. But what we found is that these are the only ways to get these through, and anything else is just going to be a waste of your time and money. So we like to be transparent about that and not give people false hope about something that really is not going to work. So unfortunately, you can try an expedite request for something else, and it's not going to work, especially right now that everybody is sort of trying these expedite requests that don't work. I know it's super frustrating to wait, and it's just been really painful to be separated and just kind of waiting for your interview for your K-1 or your spouse visa. But it really, if you're not in one of those expedite categories I mentioned, that's really what you need to do, is just wait for your number to come up for the interviews. They are moving again. We're seeing them start to move throughout the world. So it is just a matter of a little bit more time. But if you qualify, then certainly do expedite it, because you want to make sure that you can bring in the kids or meet that medical emergency. So hopefully that brings some clarity to the expedite situation, the Expedite Crisis 2020. I feel like it needs a name or something.